Hi guys, it's Donna with Miss Donna for Music. Today I want to share a little song with you called Pass the Pumpkin. This is a song that is traditionally done around Halloween time, but if you're like me, I teach in a church school where we don't celebrate Halloween. So a lot of times I'll see all these cute little activities for Halloween that I can't use, or I have to find a way to modify them some way to sort of remove the Halloween element. And still have it be something fun for fall. So Pass the Pumpkin is a cute little song. In my TPT shop, I have a resource for this song where I have two versions, a spooky version and a non-spooky version. So the spooky version goes like this. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to that spooky sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? Boo! And so some students might find that a little scary, or again, if you don't do Halloween, here is the non-spooky version. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to that minor sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? And that's it. No boo at the end, no spooky words. So it still works for October, and it's not necessarily Halloween themed, but it is in a minor key. So fall is a great time to introduce your students to minor sounds, minor keys, and this is a cute little song to do it with. So what you're going to do is you're going to find something to use as a pumpkin. This is one I bought at Target or something a few years ago. So with my younger kids, all we do is we take the pumpkin, we sing the song, and we pass it to the beat. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to that minor sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? And so we're using this nice slow beat to pass the pumpkin. And when it lands on you at the end of the song, then you're out. And so we just keep going until there's only two students left. With my older kids, what I do, sometimes my resources in my TP shop also has a second rhythm version as well, where it goes a little faster, where instead of using like quarter notes and half notes to make it a slow beat, you can also use quarter notes and eighth notes to make it more of a faster beat. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to that minor sound. So however you want to do it, whether it's fast or slow. The fast is definitely harder, so I would say that for older kids. But also with the older kids, when it lands on you, instead of being out, you get the opportunity to choose an instrument and play a rhythm ostinato. So here's all four of them together. We've got rhythm sticks, drum, triangle, and maracas. Each of them has a little different rhythm pattern, and you don't necessarily have to use these exact instruments. You can use whatever instruments that you want. And so the first person that's out, they can choose any one of these four instruments. So I've got all the instruments together on one sheet, which is good for the teacher to use, and each instrument has their own sheet as well that they can use and look at. So so they would just play their rhythm. So we sing the song again, we pass the pumpkin, they get to play their rhythm. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to that minor sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? And then as we sing it again, they continue playing their instrument while a second student comes up and joins them, chooses an instrument that goes with the rhythm, and then they continue playing. So now you've got the two instruments playing together. And then we do it a third time. We have a third student join, and then we have a fourth student join until all four instruments are being played together at the same time. Then if we have more students that if if we want to get through more students playing instruments, we just start all over at that point. So these 4 students, they put their instruments down, they join the circle, and we start all over again, building another group of 4 instrument players. You could also have, to make it go a little faster, you could have more than 1 pumpkin going around the circle. So if you have 2 pumpkins going around the circle, then you'll have 2 students who get out that get to choose an instrument at the same time. So that can help it go a little faster. But this is a fun little song that incorporates instruments. You're talking about minor keys, and they get to just have a little bit of fun in October that doesn't necessarily have to do with Halloween. So check that out in my TPT shop and try it out for yourself in your class and let me know how it goes. Have a great music day and keep practicing.